Happy Friday night, Sooner Nation. Welcome to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is, here for the night before, the eve of the biggest game of the season for the Oklahoma Sooners in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Dixieland Delight will be played tomorrow at some point. And, Jay, I hope OU is singing it in the locker room after the game.
Just like they did after the Tennessee game, right? Rocky Top.
That is correct, Jay.
That would be nice for sure. But I mean, everybody, we're going to talk about it. We saw the availability report. RMT downgraded to doubtful.
Yeah,
so
that hurts. It hurts.
That hurts. It's a big loss for Oklahoma. Big loss for Oklahoma. When you talk about a guy, the playmaker he is. That's the thing. The either strip sack, the pickup fumble last, against 10. I mean, he can make. And the other thing is this, Jerm. How many games over the last few years, fourth quarter, if they have a lead, closes it out, man. Closer.
Yeah. Hey, spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath mountain moonlight.
You ain't copyrighted, Jerm.
What? They're spending the dollars tonight. Dixieland Delight. In my mind right now, as I'm going to be singing it all night tonight. Thank you so much, Damon Dustin. Thank you so much, Lori. Starting this show off with a bang. Really appreciate you
guys.
On our channel.
Yeah, appreciate
really
you guys.
Appreciate you.
And look, Todd, man. Todd will be there tomorrow.
Wow, Todd A. Sharp.
And updated score right now. Clemson just tied it. If they make the extra point, they took the lead at Louisville. ACC may lose another game at the top. Louisville, geez.
Hey, Aaron, I actually am. I actually am.
I'm not that surprised.
I know you're not. I am because of the gravity of this game and how big of a game it is. But I think it tells you one thing's pretty clear. He can't get off the ball that quick, Jay, with that injury. And he feels like it would probably be a disservice of the team. But Taylor Wine's going to be causing some wine from Ty Simpson, Jay.
Hey, Damon, man, thanks so much.
Spend your dollar.
Damon, are you still
underneath mountain moonlight?
Are you still working out in New Mexico, Damon? How's it going with you? Working a lot of hours, I know. Hey, Jerm, here's the thing. Two guys.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
What?
It was. I couldn't hear you. You froze.
What do you mean, where'd I go? I'm right here.
You froze.
Oh, I said Danny Okoye and PJ are to play well because they're going to get playing time, I think, both of them.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's my side, Jay. I'm lagging or you're lagging.
Let me try my end. Okay.
It's probably my end on my internet tonight. I'm done with it. YouTube, ESPN, back. Damon over in Dallas. Lori, hey, no need to spend any more. Okay, keep it.
Lori, how you doing? I hope you're doing good and everything, Lori. I really do. It's Jay. They're saying so. Let me leave and join back here.
Yep, Jay's frozen. He's frozen, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I am so amped right now for this game. It's 9:35. 9:35 the night before. 2:30 can't get here fast enough. How OU starts is going to, I think, be very telling. And I don't mean the first drive because let's be honest, OU on the opening drive on defense hasn't been great. It hasn't been. That's been where they've been at their worst is the opening drive. So I'll say this to Sooner fans. If Bama goes down the field on the first drive, it's not the end of the world. OU has been known to make adjustments and make them very well. They do not have R. Mason Thomas as he's now doubtful. Jaden Jackson's still at questionable. I think Jaden Jackson for sure gives it a go tomorrow. But Taylor Wine has arguably been the best guy they have. He's great against the run. He's been really good in pass rush. And I saw Parker Thune say expect a lot from Danny Okoye, but I'll believe that when I see it. They haven't gone to him enough, in my opinion. Wreak havoc, my man. Wreak havoc, my man, tomorrow.
It needs to, for sure. Man, weather looks great there.
Beautiful.
It's going to be a great day of football. And let's hope tomorrow night we're on here and Sooners sitting at 8-2 now. Well, let's talk about the game, though, Jerm.
Let's
A
do
lot
it.
of people, me included, kind of thinks Alabama's going to come out and throw the ball a lot. And when I say throw the ball a lot, I mean a lot. Now, I'm not saying down the field a lot. It might be 4-yard passes to extend the run game, basically. But I just don't see them coming out there trying to run the ball. I kind of see them going total opposite. Throwing the ball to try to set up the run. I would be very shocked. In fact, I'll say this. I don't think any of their first 3 plays are run play. Which
I agree with you, Jay.
probably
I
means the
agree
first
with
play
you.
will be a run play. But I don't think so. I think they're going to come out throwing the ball.
I agree with you.
Chris says, think we need to play Powers tomorrow. He'll play. He'll
play
play
some.
some.
Hey,
He'll play some.
listen. I can tell you one thing tomorrow is if you don't think tomorrow is a top 3 uniform matchup game, 1, you don't know ball. 2, you don't know history. And 3, you don't know ball. Okay? Tomorrow's matchup, uniform-wise, OU will be donning the all whites with the red crimson stripe down the side. And Bama's going to have their home reds with their white pants. It's one of the best matchups of all time. It's traditional.
Why are you saying the uniform? Because it's just traditional teams or what?
I couldn't hear you cut out again.
I said, what's so big about the uniform matches? Is it because they're traditional teams? I'm confused.
You don't know ball then.
Well, obviously I don't. Everybody tells me I don't know ball. What do you mean?
Jay, it may be the top one of all time.
But you're saying because it's 2 traditional blue bloods.
It's blue bloods and it's the uniforms they've worn forever. Yes. Boring. You don't know ball. You probably think the Oregon Ducks is an elite uniform. It's not.
That's your favorite thing to say now is you don't know ball.
Yeah, I was being facetious. Hey, buddy Big Ball says, here's a lock. Simpson throws for 300. Williams kills us. We better throw up 35. OU ain't scoring 35. OU ain't scoring 35, guys.
I would say if they have to score 35, I don't think
they're in trouble. The only way they're scoring 35 is with kick returns or punt returns for tutties.
Hey, 918 says, can Bama be successful if they're one-dimensional? Yes, they can, because I think they're that good in the passing game. They could win this game being one-dimensional. I don't think they can win a national championship being one-dimensional. That's just me.
Okay. Can we really quickly, Jay, name a team that's had just a ton of success being one-dimensional against Brent Venables? I'll wait.
No, there's not, but they could win the game still, Jeremy, by throwing all over the yard. They could.
It is much more difficult to throw it all over the yard when you can't run the ball.
Why are you yelling?
Because man, because I'm fired up for tomorrow, Jay. But
I thought Navy was pretty one-dimensional.
What do you mean?
Navy, they beat OU last year. Pretty one-dimensional team, aren't they?
Yeah, they dominated the line of scrimmage. It's different.
So it can't happen.
Running the football dominates the line of scrimmage, Jason. That's my point.
Can't happen.
Yeah, when you dominate the line of scrimmage, it can happen.
Ole Miss didn't run very much on OU.
And?
They won the game.
Okay.
I guess I'm missing.
You said throw it all over the yard.
Listen, I'm just saying they could win the game by throwing it all over the yard. I'm not saying
Tennessee threw it over the yard too, didn't they? And they did. And they didn't win the game.
I agree. I agree. I agree. It helps a lot to have a running game. I don't think they're giving them all against OU. Do you?
What?
I'm not going to have very much of a running game tomorrow against OU.
I hope they don't, Jay.
Yeah, you can't let him back there. Man, ACC's bad.
Hey, Damon.
Miami's the only shot they got, maybe.
Damon, Alabama is better
Yes, for
all
sure.
around than Tennessee. Yes, they're ranked higher. I'm not going to sit here and say that their offense is that much better than Tennessee's.
No, I mean Tennessee is a higher ranked offense when you look at the stat wise. I think. Listen. Bama's the better team. Nobody's going to deny that. They beat Tennessee.
Hey, Monty, best of luck to your number one grandson in the wrestling tournament. It is that time of year. It's wrestling season. No, I don't think anyone would object to this.
But they're
except
not
the ACC.
Not going to do that.
Can't do it.
Correct.
Well, actually, could do it.
Yes, this is correct.
They could do it.
They could. They're a better defense. Correct. I would agree with this, for sure.
Yes.
Yes. What does OU have to do to win this game? Well, you have to be less. You have to win the turnover battle. That's AKA 1. Okay. You cannot. I repeat, cannot get behind like 2 possessions against Alabama. Katie bar the door. Okay. The other thing is this: you got. Not only do you not have to turn over, you have to. If you're OU, in my opinion, you got to be able to run the ball in them. If you can't, you're in for trouble. You know, we're talking about, can Alabama run the ball? OU needs to be able to run the ball.
Yeah, you have to. Hey, Dylan, thanks so much for the compliment
Thanks,
for the super tonight. Appreciate your support of our channel, Dylan. Thank you so much. Since the committee only disclosed the top 25, I'm curious where
this
they have.
This is an interesting question. They're way
26.
ahead of Duke. I promise you, they're way ahead of Duke.
26.
Probably 26, 27, way ahead of Duke.
I agree, Chris. If Bama's one-dimensional. Now, Jay, you made a comment about 38 seconds ago. You said, if OU gets behind by 2 scores, Katie bar the door.
Yeah.
If Bama gets behind 2 scores, Katie bar the door as well. Because OU's going to pin their ears back and destroy Ty Simpson and company.
I would agree, but Jeremy, I don't see a team getting up 14 points in this game. Either team. I just don't see
not
that.
more than 14.
No. I don't see
14. 14 could easily happen. Not more than 14.
I think you get somebody get up 10 in this game. I don't know if anybody gets up 14.
Percentage chance. If I had to give OU a percentage chance tomorrow, here's what I'll say. I feel good about how OU is going to go in and play. I feel good that they're going to go in with road dog mentality, fighting, clawing, getting after it. With that being said, there's going to be mistakes made. Percentage chance of OU winning the game, I've got it at about 40%.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
60-40 Bama.
Arbuckle's future OU head coaching game, he says, in my opinion, he needs it. Corks. Stillerman, what does Katie bar the door means? That basically means everybody, it's open and everybody's coming in. Let me see this. 918, if Duke wins, they get left out. There's a good chance of that, Chris. That was my point the other day on the live. But Chris, I think like I said the other day, that's the reason Miami's climbing. Because if that happens, they're going to try to find a way to get Miami in there, either over somebody. That's what they're going to try to do with 2 losses. They're going to try to find a way to get Miami in if that was the case.
For sure. Yeah, tomorrow's night surge is going to be lit regardless of the outcome. And boy, I hope
it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit, or it's going to be, what's the opposite?
Not good, Jay.
Well, lit or I don't know what.
Derek says, great. Hey, Derek says, great listening to you guys this week. Bama 23, OU 16. I think a lot of people in that area of games. And hey, Derek, been great having you on here this week. Yeah. Thanks for the super. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the super. And he's pretty much almost got the same score I got.
What was
23-17 Bama.
Greg God's got 31-27 Bama. Someone else.
I think so far the 3 that have picked, Greg God, Derek, and me, we're kind of right in line with what Vegas, about 5.5, 6-point game. That's
Farm Nate's got 31-21 Bama.
But by no means does it mean that
Aaron 24-13
can't win the game. That's for sure. Now, correction says, Jay, Ole Miss ran the ball 41 times against us, and Tennessee ran the ball 35 times. We just shut it down. So I guess what y'all were saying earlier is, that those teams didn't abandon the run; they just got shut down. Is that kind of what you're saying?
And Jay, look at this by Dylan. Dylan says, can't forget that Aguilar threw for 380. But here's what I'll say, and I'm going to tell you right now, Sooner fans, tomorrow. Look at points over yards. Look at turnovers over yards. There will be yards tomorrow. Like, you're not going to totally shut Bama down from yards. The key is hold them to 3 instead of 7.
Hey,
hold them to 3 instead of 7.
I agree. Let me ask you this, Jerm. Over or under? I mean, they brought up Tennessee and Ole Miss. Over or under, Bama runs the ball 35 times.
Under.
I agree.
Under. Over, under. OU runs the ball 35 times or less.
Counting Mateer, I would say over.
They ran 33 against Tennessee.
I think they run about 36. Okay.
They ran 33 against Tennessee.
I think more like 36.
Hey, Damon, thanks again so much. Thanks again so much, man. Really appreciate you. All the support you give, all the times you're on here donating, everything like that. Best of luck in Dallas where you're at right now. Burning the midnight oil working. Hey.
It's a good coaching matchup. I mean, as far as you got defensive-minded Brent Venables, and you got – it's not DeBoer I'm more Grubb, that matchup with the offense.
I agree, Jay. I agree.
Offense, defense.
Brandon, Brando, you can't wait. You've got to be able to get some points early. And look, field goals help. They're points. They keep you within striking distance, but you need tutties.
Correct. Yeah. One of these comments up here, let me see if I can find it. Being real, RMT out when it. I agree. Of course, the RMT thing hurts. I think it was Corey in the Discord put in earlier about you'll be fine. And I kind of I didn't go at him. I just said this is a big loss. I mean, you can't just say it's fine. It's a big loss. Because I think it's a big loss when you think of a guy that can change the game. He with one play, he can get a strip sack, cause a fumble. The dude's one of the best edge rushers in the country. It means something he's not playing. Don't act like everything's good. Yeah,
there's a big sigh of relief over there on their end, Jay.
They have a lot of depth, dude, over there. But you have RMT that's in year 4 at Oklahoma, and as a man, and he's played in this game type before. I mean, there's just a lot to that. It's going to matter. Yeah, you got a lot of depth. I can't wait to see Danny Collier out there. I'm interested to see what PJ does. You got Wine. You got Marvin Judge. They got guys. But RMT was closer in games. I mean, he was on another level some games. So, and he, remember last year he had a good game. I mean, Proctor on the left side, man.
Hey, I'll say this, Dylan. Simpson, 1 interception and 20 touchdowns. Don't feel good about winning turnover battle either. However, when he's gotten pressure, he's fumbled the ball a few times. They've got to just put pressure on him. Like Chris says, pressure from us is key. Under pressure, he's not elite. Without pressure, he's going to pick you apart, period.
Hey, real quick, I want to get this comment from Big Boomer. I'm not saying it totally changes the outcome, but I'm saying some of the plays he could make could change the outcome. Okay, I'm not saying OU loses now because he's not playing. That's not what I'm saying. But let's face facts, guys. I mean, the Tennessee game, let's just say he didn't play in that game and somebody else was over there on the side and didn't pick up the fumble and run it all the way for a touchdown. They may not win the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a game changer.
Sumatron says Venables beats Bama. Hey, let me say this about the downfield passing I see people talking about. Ty Simpson he's gonna put Cannon over the middle of the field, 20 to 30-yard plays several times. OU's defensive line, if they don't get to him, they must, I repeat, OU's D-line must get the paws up, get some deflections. Linebackers in the middle of the field, get some deflections. You've got to get your hands up and cause some of that.
Yeah. Lori says, can RMT come back? He's done after this year.
Yeah, he's done.
He'll be playing on Sundays. That's what he'll be doing. We'll find out, Brando. I don't think they're going to get shredded. I mean, hey, real quick though, can we just go ahead and get this out of the way on this?
I already know, Jay. I know what you're going to say.
Can we get this out of the way on this Friday night?
Well, you know who to say it to.
No, I don't need to say it to anybody specifically. I'm just saying, when Bama scores a long touchdown and it's on a pass play, can we just not lose our mind and say that the game's over? Defense backfield stinks. Like, Bama scores long pass plays on a lot of teams, and they're probably going to get one tomorrow. I'd be shocked if they don't get one on OU. I mean, that's kind of what they do.
Hey, buddy.
Game's over.
Joey Aguilar, you can say what you want about yards. Joey Aguilar did not shred OU. Okay, he had 2 big interceptions.
First quarter, he shredded him. Yeah, he did.
Jay.
First quarter, he shredded him, dude.
Yeah, he did. No, you made adjustments after the opening drive. They scored one more touchdown the rest of the game.
Hey, Steelerman, I'm not saying ignore it, but let's not talk about – people are saying to the defensive back.
Secondary is not a problem.
They're ranked pretty high.
If you want to say the secondary is the weakest part of OU's defense, fine. But it's the weakest part of a really good defense. And overall, nationally, they're not trash.
Yeah, Tennessee had a good game against them. I mean, it did. When you
I don't care about yards, I care about points. I've said it before.
When you play great offenses, though, you're going to give up some points. I mean, you're just going to give up some points, man. I'm not. Hey,
Buddy, who's Buddy's team? I'm curious who Buddy's team is.
I don't know. Steelerman. Ole Miss had a good game against them, too. Now, a lot of times, some of those were on scrambles, but I felt like a lot of it was more against safeties and linebackers. That's my thing. I mean, now Guillory.
I agree, Jay.
Like Guillory against Tennessee, I thought he had a couple missed tackles that were killers. That's the thing; those were killers. But when
middle of the field, zone coverage with linebackers hasn't been great, Jay.
Hey, I think my thing on the secondary is this is just ingrained into my head. When I think just trash secondary, I think guys running wide open.
Yeah, and that's not really
happening. They've allowed some big plays. Yes, Silverman, they have. Archman, he had a good game against him. Yes, agreed.
He had a good second half, got destroyed in the first half. Texas's first 5 drives was negative yards, okay?
Yeah. Who wins the Texas-Georgia game?
I got Georgia.
I got Georgia, too. I think that game's going to be pretty close. Don't you?
I actually don't. Jay. I think they're going to.
Really?
Yeah. Cork says best secondary in 10 years. We're just playing some high-power offenses. Coleman elite, Ole Miss pass game elite. Same with Tennessee and tomorrow. Yeah, you just got to win, baby. That's period what it is. You can't miss any tackles tomorrow because they can go the distance with them. And Todd, I think Horton's pretty good too. I do. Hey, so who is the best secondary then? Everyone in the chat who wants to just say, "Rip OU second," give me a good secondary
in the SEC.
Yeah,
I think Bama's is good, probably the best.
Go look at yardage, Jay.
I think Bama's is the best.
Lenore Sellers destroyed them.
Lenore
Sellers,
how many yards did he throw for against them, Germ? Now, be real.
Almost beat him, Jay. That's all that matters.
Dude, Louisville kicker missed it again. Jeez, Louisville, bye. Jeez. ACC's a debacle. Oh, man. Yeah, they missed another one. Yeah, have fun, Corks. Have fun at work. We'll be on here tomorrow night, hopefully after a W. Alabama, Georgia, and Texas have a better secondary. Yeah, I don't know why we're sitting here talking. Jerem brought it up. I don't want to sit here and break down everybody's secondary in the SEC. But
Lenore Sellers threw for 222 against Bama. He threw for 124 against OU.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
the
apples
fact
to
is
apples.
this.
Apples to apples.
Hey, but the fact is this: like, how many did Tennessee throw for against Bama? Do you know that?
I know they threw a 99-yard pick right before half. That absolutely.
No, but how many did they throw for against Alabama? I think Alabama's defensive backfield is pretty dang good. I had them near the top for me. So
threw for 270 against Bama.
Yeah. See, OU's problem against Tennessee was
at Bama.
OU's problem against Tennessee was the first quarter, and then near the end of the game where they let them get a lot.
They were great between.
Great the second and third quarter, but they need to be great. I mean, to beat Bama, I think they're going to be great for 4 quarters.
For sure.
I mean, Jerm, do you think they can play like that against Tennessee and beat Bama? I don't. I think they got to play a little better.
Well, if you're going to get the turnovers.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. You're not going to
get the turnovers. That's what matters.
You're not going to get a fumble recovery 70 yards against. You're going to play better than they did against Tennessee, specifically early on. I think, that game against Tennessee without that fumble, that could have been 14-0. And you cannot start off that way against Bama. You got to start off better than you did against Tennessee.
Hey, Derek, but you can have the best boundary corners. OU does not throw the ball on the boundary. They're going over the middle of the field. They're going to hit Satania a lot over the middle. It's not going to be the boundary.
Well, Billy, they threw for a lot, but Georgia's defense isn't very good. If you look at numbers.
Ole Miss didn't even punt against Georgia until the last drive.
Yeah.
No punts.
The days of the Georgia just dominating on defense.
And that's what I mean, Derek. That's what I mean.
Damon says, glad we had a bye week to get and build a great game plan. Does it feel like they had a bye week?
Yes, it's been a while.
It does?
Yes.
Really? I don't feel like it does. But, hey, Arbuckle, we're going to find out a lot about Ben Arbuckle this week. I think Court said it earlier. This is another game coming off a bye week. Let's see what he can put together as a game plan. I mean, this is you have a week off. This is your playoff, dude. So what do they throw out there offensively? You got Mateer with another week off to heal better. I think if you look at it, since Texas, it was horrible, a little bit better. It's starting to get a little bit better, Germ. Now, the Tennessee game where he was really good was the quick stuff. I think that's what you're going to do against Bama, the quick stuff. He's good on those quick throws.
Mez is posting some stats.
Man, got to be better in the pocket.
Mez is posting some stats as only Mez does.
Oh, Missouri
passing defense in the SEC: Mizzou 1, Bama 2, Ole Miss 3, OU 4.
Yeah.
Derek says Bama runs 5 DBs, 3 corners to have a nickel on the slot at all time, but he's their weak.
You have to run. That's why you have to run the ball.
Yeah, out physical him. It worked last year.
It did. It did work offensively for Oklahoma last year to run the ball against them. You're right, Jerm.
And the more they see X-Rob coming at him, getting yard after yard after yard, they're going to be a little nightmares dancing in their head.
But Jerm, you know what really last year I think was a difference in that game was Jackson Arnold running.
Yeah, the quarterback run game.
Cheer's going to have to be able to. They're going to have to run him quite a bit, I think, Jerm. Really do. And you know what? He's had 2 weeks. I mean, FSU out-muscled him.
Tommy Castellanos was great that game.
Wait, so are you saying OU's defense is bad? I'm confused, Stillerman. I'm confused.
Yeah, Stillerman's trying to make an argument that OU doesn't have a good defense, Jay.
Is that real? Surely I don't think that's what he's doing.
It's very strange to me.
I don't think he's saying his defense is good. I think he's trying to say something else, but it's hard to tell through the chat.
OU's been good getting off the field.
I think he's just responding to comment. So, who's Bama's backup quarterback? It's the freshman,
Russell.
Keon
Russell.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. By the way, I saw today Nussmeier. Nussmeier is probably not going to play.
Not a shock, Jay.
Hey, we haven't talked about it, but Germ, I think the Kiffin stuff's done. Florida. He's
a lot of things I'm seeing. It's done deal, which is shocking with how it is going to be very Kiffin-like or Lane Whiffen-like when they lose at home to Florida and lose to Levy in the Egg Bowl. Don't make the playoff.
Hey, I put this in the Discord. I'm going to say it on air. Okay. Announcement on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal. You play Florida, you make the announcement. Any of these coaches that are going into the playoffs, sorry, when you go to your team, you're behind the 8 ball. If you don't announce it now and get things going, you're kind of behind the 8 ball.
Hey,
if you're a team that's in the playoffs and you're going to another school, you're kind of screwing a little bit.
Hey, Derek, I don't know why either. It's the first game of the year for them to do that. That's an embarrassment of the coaching staff.
I don't know either. Yeah,
that's terrible coaching then.
Which, by the way, this is where I'm going to give kudos to Bama and DeBoer. Jerm, after that game, I thought this is not going to work the way DeBoer, because they're not respecting him or something if they're not trying. But you know what? They totally flipped it around. So you got to give them kudos for that.
Hey, guys,
you can absolutely can.
He says you can, but he won't.
No.
Hey,
let's
open the phone line. Check out the Fan Stop at thefanstop.com. If you're an OU fan, a Bama fan, a Tennessee fan, a Penn State fan, a Michigan fan, I can go on and on. They have a great shirt of the month club at thefanstop.com. You can sign up for your favorite team shirt of the month. You can get it for a gift at Christmas, and they'll get a new designed shirt each and every month. Very soft materials, fit great. Thefanstop.com. Phone lines are going to be open, Jay. If we can drop them here in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, question, though.
Yeah.
Question. If you were Kiffin and your team's going to be in the playoff, you may play football till January. You're not going to announce till, you're putting that, that's, you're really kind of sandwiching the time.
It's too hard of a decision. There's too many variables, man.
Off the market? Did you hear that? I haven't heard that.
I did not.
I like Dillingham a lot. I think he's a good coach. And I will say, I don't want to do this, Jerm.
Yeah.
But I told you Arizona State this year would step back.
You did. You also said Vandy would. Hey, let's get to Steeler Man. I think Steeler Man's probably going to state his case.
Yeah, because you put words in everybody's mouth just like you do mine.
I asked him a question. Hey, what's up, Steeler Man?
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yep. Hey, so what I was trying to say was there was a fine gentleman in the chat talking about points being the end all for, a defense, which we all agree. You said that, yes, but different argument kind of, but ended at that same point. My argument was, if you guys remember the Texas game, in the third quarter, the defense could not get off the field.
Yep.
If you have that for an entire game, but you only give up 14 points, you're going to lose the game when your defense can't get off the field. And that's my point, is I'm not saying that points don't matter, because they obviously do. I'm saying that there is more to a defense. Take it from a Steeler fan whose defense literally does that every week. Watch one Steelers game. I promise you, it's exactly how it is. They can't get their butts off the field. All I'm saying is there is more to it, but you guys are right when points ultimately is what matters. If you have less points than the other team, then you lose. If you have more points than the other team, you win. My argument was in this specific case about the Texas game was that third quarter was killer for what that defense did. We have a good defense, Germ. OU has a very good defense. I want to make that clear. Steeler Man thinks OU has a very good defense. So I want to make that clear. I do think the secondary is the weakest part of that defense.
Yes, agreed.
But it's like if you have, I don't know, you have a really nice truck, but you have like one thing that kind of bothers you about it. You still love the entire truck. That one thing bothers you. That's my main thing. Is like that's the way that you can beat this defense, apparently, is over the top, but that doesn't make it a bad defense. I guess is my point. It's hard to put that into words.
Steeler Man, let me ask you this. As far as the secondary, what's the weakest secondary, do you think?
I don't know. That's my point. No, because you guys have brought that up, and I don't know. Because it's hard to point that out. You just see somebody complete a long pass, and for me, I'm not looking at what number was in coverage and where did the coverage break down, right? I don't watch football that close because I'm not that into it. But I will say that, like you guys have mentioned that, Guillory's a stud. He is. I don't want to take it away from the cornerbacks at all. And you guys have also made some good points. I'm trying to give you your flowers while also not backing down too far from my point, which is that like when you're on the field as much as sometimes they are, and especially just in the modern days of football, you're just going to give up big plays because it's just the game's geared towards the offense.
Hey,
we have a good defense, Germ. I want to make that clear. OU has a good defense.
You've made it clear, and I want to say I agree with everything you said, okay? Because, and I think part of it is, as a Sooner fan, you always want to compare. Unfortunately, we always want to compare. And there were years where OU's defense was great on first and second down, and if it was 3rd and 15, they'd still allow first down. They don't do that anymore. The Texas game is an example where it happened. It bit them in the butt. And I agree, you got to get off the field. Overall, they've done really well on 3rd and 4th down getting off the field. But there has been moments they haven't. But
it's
overall,
always the
it's
worst
so much
moment
better than
when
it
it
used to
happens
be.
too. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. I mean, granted, our bar was really, really low, but we've brought it up pretty far. It's always, like I said, it's always just the back-breaking one play that you can't have. It seems like it happens more frequently than it doesn't.
Yeah.
So
I agree with every bit of that.
Yep. Okay, cool. Well,
thank
we're
you
all
on
on good
that.
footing now. Want to make sure you guys know I'm a big Sooners fan. I love the Sooners.
Oh, we know.
I've been watching since way back in the day. So love the Sooners, love the team. We have a good defense. Good night, all.
Boomer. Hey, perfect example of why you need to call in, because sometimes in the chat and when you see just words on the screen, and I'll be the first to say I kind of jump to assumptions. That's a perfect example of why you call in and give us your take and give us clarity, Jay. I told you what this weekend is. It's clarity weekend. Across the board, it's going to be clarity weekend. Let's get to Jim.
Hey,
Jim, what's
guys.
up?
Hey,
Hey.
a quick comment. First of all, thanks for going live every night, because if I had to watch this ACC game without some sort of distraction, I'd have probably poked my eyeballs out. It's bad football, guys. Good to be in the SEC. Let's just say that.
right.
Hey, weakest part of the secondary that came up on Steelerman's call. It's the open field tackling, without a doubt. And I guarantee DeBoer knows that. So we got to expect some quick hitters to get these guys the ball, even if it's a yard downfield, whatever it is, slip screens, whatever it is. They're going to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers and make us tackle. And in recent weeks, it's been a sketchy thing. We couldn't get off the field against Tennessee in the first 2 quarters. So good improvement in the second half. But anyway, the real thing I want to point out, guys, is Auburn, yards per carry for our running backs, 1.1. Texas, yards per carry for our running backs, 2.8. South Carolina, 5.1. Ole Miss, 7.9. Tennessee, 6.8.
Figured it out a little bit.
We figured it out, and there's a couple explosive plays mixed in there, which is great. This is the game plan. If we're throwing the ball 70% of the time tomorrow, I might shut the TV off. So, and timeouts wasted and penalties. I mean, these are the things you just can't do tomorrow. So
you can't.
I agree.
And Jim, with what you're saying, you can look on the screen right there. Mez, the statistician, just put it in there. Bama is 11th in the SEC in rushing defense.
Right.
This is not rocket science, Mr. Arbuckle. It's not rocket science.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go get them, guys. Have a good evening.
Right. Boomer.
Appreciate it, Jim. Thanks, man.
Do we have Peter on the line or Daniel, Jay?
We have Peter, but he hasn't connected his mic, so I can't let him in.
Come on, Daniel.
Hey, Peter, try it again, man. Try it again. And Lori, mine will and will always be. You will never change. Lemon bunt cake at Nothing Bunt Cake is the best one.
I agree, Jay.
Change my mind. And I haven't had one in a long time. But you know what, Lori? You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to Nothing Bunt Cakes. That sounds good. I'm going to go pick me up some.
I'm going to hit Sugar 66 tomorrow because I'm actually going to be heading down the BA Expressway.
Oh,
hey, Jay.
Where you headed?
To BA. Hey, from Sepulpa. Hey, Jay. No, we're not from Norman. Where I live in the kind of Tulsa area in Sepulpa. Hey, Jay.
No,
Jay.
We got him. Wait. No.
Okay.
Hey, Daniel, Peter, connect your mic or camera before.
Allow mic and camera access.
I can't allow you in till you allow camera access. I'm not. You won't be shown. It's just.
Hey Jay, Jim, when he called, said he's gonna he gonna have to turn the TV off if they don't run the ball. And I've got some. I think I know your answer to this, and I'm just curious, everyone in the chat. If pregame tomorrow, Derek Simmons is starting over Foji,
I will lose my mind, Germ.
Hey, look, what age group are you coaching? I've got a son playing in the 12 and under, and then a son playing in the 10 and under tomorrow.
Hey, that would be awesome if you could meet him. Hey, we have corrections now. Tutties, call back in, Tutties. We want to talk to Tutties.
Absolutely.
Corrections.
We got corrections on the line, though.
What's up, corrections?
At the very tail end of that, I could hear you.
Cutting in and out, corrections. Try it again, man. Try it again. It's cutting in and out, bro.
Oh, wow. Under 14, 8:45. Our game's at 10 o'clock. We play at 10 o'clock and then 5:30, but and then there's an indoor game later. Hey, Jay, there was a comment here.
Hey, Fabechi got nominated for like a award for the year. I don't think he's going to play for Fabechi.
I need to get a 918 out of Saptown, man. Get his unit out there. Corrections, try again. We'll see. It says roboting. I think they're talking about corrections. Hopefully not us.
Corrections was roboting. Tutties, where you at, Tutties? Would love to hear from you, Tutties.
Speaking of Tutties, how many's OU scoring tomorrow? If I said 3 Tutties, yes or no?
Well, you heard my score prediction, so I'd say no. I got OU at 17 points, Jeremy.
Surge or purge 3 Tutties? I'm pushing it.
I'm at 17 points, Jeremy.
I've got 3 Tutties, 2 field goals.
No matter what you look at it, two Tutties would be 14. I got 17. So purge. A lot of people purging that, Jerm.
Okay. I give you the same number, surge or purge, 3 Tutties for Bama.
I have pretty much 23, 24 points. So.
And he still has not connected it, Jay.
Yeah, I can't. Wait, I think I got it. Here we go.
Wait, is this Daniel? Is this Peter?
What's up? Tutties? Tutties, are you there? You're live. You're live, Tutties. Are you there? Are you on the air?
He's there, Jay.
He's there. I can't hear him, though. Well, we tried. Hey, not sure why. Maybe he's just having a bad signal. I don't know. Oh, man. Now, if the Bama game is close, I'll have an AirPod to start. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Bart, coaching a competitive soccer team with an AirPod of the game in. Now, that's commitment, dude. Would you do that, Jerm?
Yeah, there's no telling what I would do, Jay.
You would not do that.
There's no telling what I would do.
No, you know what you would do? I know you. I know you. You know what you do? You would wear the AirPod, but then you would have the beanie over it. Nobody would know.
Oh, absolutely. You got to hide it.
Hey, correction's back. Let's see if we got him.
All right. Can you guys hear me this time?
Oh, beautiful.
Can you hear me this time?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Awesome, man. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what the connection was. I had to restart my phone, but man, I can't wait till tomorrow, man. We're going to freaking win this game. I'm saying 30-20 for OU. We have the best unit on the field tomorrow with our defense. It's a bummer that we're not going to have RMT, it sounds like, but you know, I still believe our front seven is going to get the job done. You know, I guess what's really frustrating is just seeing, like last week, I was more terrified of Tennessee than Alabama. Alabama's one-dimensional. They're not going to run the ball. Tennessee has a legit running game and passing game. And it seemed like our base, our fan base was so much more positive going into last week. than this week. And all of a sudden, I don't know why so much of our fan base is so poo-poo, is saying that we're going to lose this game tomorrow. I just don't understand it. And it's frustrating because you have Parker Thune coming out today saying Alabama's going to win by 7. It's just ridiculous. It's like OU versus the world and versus a lot of our own fan base. It's ridiculous.
Here's corrections. Corrections. Right? No, hold up. But listen, OU's not favored to win the game.
They weren't against Tennessee either, Jay.
I know, but I don't think people.
And here's what I'll say:
I don't think people are picking against OU. Just means
no, that's not why they're picking. But I'll say this: when I agree with the corrections, is this: OU's had success at Tennessee in the past, correct, Jay? And people like that, so they were like, OU's had success. Guess what, everyone? OU's had success against Bama in the past.
That's right. We're 4-2-1.
People are kind of dismissing that, and I think it's because Bama just hasn't lost at home in a long time. And they found this stride ever since the FSU game. But guys, they struggled against South Carolina. They've struggled. They didn't dominate LSU at home.
Yeah, and ever since 2000, OU's been Bama's daddy, except for one game in a playoff game. I feel really good about tomorrow. I think our boys. We it's just crazy. You guys have talked about this. We play better on the road. It seems like they take on that mentality of, hey, we're dogs coming into someone else's enemy territory, and it's just us against the world. And I love that, And what's frustrating too is I just, and I'll make this my last point, is I spend a lot of time, each week I try to spend a lot of time in the opposing teams' chats and their live streams and stuff. I don't see any of this from Bama fans. I'll see them say it's going to be a tough game. I'm worried about OU's defense. Believe me, they are worried about OU's defense. But you almost never see Bama fan base as much as ours saying, gee, we're going to lose this game on Saturday. It's just ridiculous. Now, I just don't understand our fan base sometimes. It's like, where's the freaking positivity? We're on the cusp of going to a playoff, in a 16 playoff, team. And we're telling our team, yeah, we have no faith in you. You're going to lose tomorrow. So.
Well, I think
it's just frustrating.
Part of it is the last few years. It's hard to get hopes up because that OU fans kind of want to protect themselves from.
That's not it to me at all. You're facing the number 4 team in the nation on the road. It's a tough game.
Well, so was last week's.
Tennessee's not Bama, Jerm.
I agree they're not Bama, Jay, but here's what I'll say with corrections. I feel really good about the game tomorrow, Jay. And when I say that, I'm not saying they're going to win.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I feel really good that OU's going to show up in the game, be physical, look the part. They may not win the game, but I have a good feeling they're going to go out there and look the part and be in this game till the end, Jay.
Oh, and they can definitely win the game. I'm not saying that at all.
Yeah, absolutely. I would just I don't know, and maybe it's a pie in the sky thing. I would just, we're on the cusp of, being in the playoff, and I would just like to see a little bit more positivity from our fan base. It's all right to say, it's going to be a tough game. Yeah, let's just see how it goes, and except saying, our secondary sucks. We're going to lose. We're going to lose by 14. And it's just there's just so much just negativity. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the call, corrections. Appreciate
it. Thanks, guys. Let's win tomorrow, baby.
That's right.
Good to hear from you. I do think, though, that a lot of the scores I've seen from OU fans have been pretty close games.
But,
too.
Jay,
I think we got Tuddy's back on it.
Tuddy's is back on here?
Tuddy's, you here? Tuddy's, you there? Peter.
Tuddy's. You're there, but you're not there. I see it. Try it again. Hey, listen to me very carefully, Sooner Nation. I'm going to do a little ASMR, Jay.
It's not fair weather. It's not fair weather, though. It's being.
Wait.
There's nothing wrong with an OU fan picking a team not to win a game. I don't.
Guys, shh, listen, quiet down. Wherever you're at.
Explain, John.
Wherever
you're saying an OU fan should pick him to win every game?
No, wherever you're at, just pause what you're doing. Close your eyes and listen, because I'm about to tell you some truth. People mention the word realist, or actually, I'll mention 2 words. People mention homers and doomers. Guys, the difference between a homer and a doomer is enormous. But where you should be, everyone, is telling it like it is. Like, a doomer's going to say OU doesn't stand a chance tomorrow. Their secondary is trash, all this stuff. A homer's going to say there's no way Bama's going to be able to do something to OU. They're not going to be able to score on OU. There's no way that OU's just going to dominate the game. No, it's neither of those. No one should be either of those. It's the fact of the matter. Jay, you can wake your rear up, Jay. I'm done with you. You put on this show all the time. OU's going to be in the game. That's what I think. That's a real.
When you got the close to that microphone, got real quiet, it went out, man.
Hey, we got one of the biggest supporters of our channel.
Damon on here.
Damon Dustin. What's up, man?
What's up, Damon?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, man.
Good,
how are
dude.
you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Just for, again, as always, everything you do every night. I listen to you in the mornings. Unfortunately, I can't listen to you live because I'm going to bed early. But
Hey, it's all good. Appreciate you listening. You there? Cutting out, Damon. You there?
you still there?
Yeah, we're still there. You're cutting in and out, man.
Let me try to see if I can find a better Wi-Fi. Hold on. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I can hear you now.
You still there?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
How you feeling about
Sorry,
the
but
game?
anyways, yeah, I think it's going to be. I'm good. I'm excited. Like I said, I think the Tennessee game really put a lot more positivity in it for me. But I do think it's going to be a true test. I think every time we get against a very good offensive coordinator, Lane Kiffin, Sark, and these guys, I think it's going to put some pressure on us for sure.
Oh yeah, I agree. And Grubb's one of the top offensive coordinators out there. So I think you're right on. You hit it right on the head. OU's got to play clean ball, and they're going to have to win the turnover battle. Only shot they got. I mean, if you lose any SEC game, you lose a turnover battle, the chances of winning them go down quite a bit.
Hey, who's your standout tomorrow? Who do you think stands out for OU tomorrow?
Honestly, it's going to come down to Mateer. If Mateer wins, Mateer plays great. I think if Mateer plays the way he played in the second half against Tennessee, we can win the game. If that Mateer's back, it's been a long time since we've seen that Mateer, but hopefully it stays strong and he's getting better. I think the injury was a lot worse than everybody perceived and led on to be. But I do think if Mateer plays great and makes good decisions, I think we'll be in the game all the way to the end, and we can win in the end.
Great point.
like
I
it.
think I agree with that 100%. I think they live and die with Mateer offensively. I mean, I think he put a lot on his plate, and he's got to play well, or they probably won't win. I agree, Damon.
Hey, appreciate it, Damon.
Hey, guys, keep it up. Appreciate what you do every night. Through thick and thin, you're here for us. Greatly appreciate everything you do.
Hey, thank you, Damon.
Thanks, and
Appreciate
same to you, man. Same to you.
Appreciate you. Be safe, man.
Appreciate it.
Damon, appreciate it, man. Good to hear from people. Really is. Really is. And he made some really good points, Jerm. I mean, the Mateer thing. Remember early in the year?
It's the easy answer and it's the right answer.
But after game 4, do you remember when it was like this offense? They putting a lot on Mateer. It's still the same. They a lot is on his shoulders. Running game, all of it. He's got to play well. So,
Yeah.
Roll, Schooner, roll. X Robin Stone. Let me get trivia, Jerm, real quick.
Get to trivia, guys. Speaking of trivia, 918 is always in it when it comes to trivia, and most of the time he's not just in it, he wins it. But also, what would be winning would be going to Sugar 66 over in the Mother Road Market there in the 918 area in Tulsa, or over by the Blue Whale in Catoosa, and check out the dessert shop, the Sugar 66 dessert shop. Go in there, look at the variety of desserts they have, and buy something. You will be satisfied. Sugar 66, they're at Mother Road Market. And if you want to just peruse around on the Facebook page, that'd be a great place to start on the Sugar 66 Facebook page. Greg God said Cortland is the impact player. We'll see if it's in a good or bad way tomorrow. Yeah. RSJ's got to tackle better. Kendall Daniels got to be good on Cuevas. Kendall Daniels got to guard Cuevas good. I think Owen Heineke's going to play a lot because I think Kobe's going to be limited, personally. And it's funny. The more Owen Heineke I see, the more I like. Period. Special teams will win it for OU, Bill Bates says. And I'm just going to say it right now at this time, and people are going to hate me for it. Maybe it was good there's a bye week because all the Tate Sandell talk and love, I just don't see very often where someone gets that much credit and keeps doing it. I hope I'm wrong, Jay. Golly. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but 9 times out of 10, someone gets that much love, and then they go out there and miss the next game. Now, Jim says PJ is his unsung hero of the day. PJ Adebawore coming off a pretty good game last week against Tennessee or 2 weeks ago. Owen Heineke has been a dog. He's a cheat code. He's instant energy, and he's perpetual energy. You like that? He's instant energy. He's perpetual energy, Jay. Jeez.
Hey, I went some digging on this trivia.
Did you go dig? Hey, remember the game Dig Dug?
Dig Dug was a good game.
Do you remember Dig Dug?
Did we play that on Commodore 64?
It wasn't on Commodore, I don't think.
Do you remember Tires?
Oh, BC, Quest for Tires, and Jumpman was the original Commodore.
Jumpman was legit. Okay, here's
Jumpman was so good.
Hey, here's a trivia question. When was the last? Let me rephrase that. Yeah, I'm going to say when. What date was the last home loss for Alabama in the SEC?
Hey,
SEC
been a long time. Been a long time ago.
SEC home loss.
Been a long time ago, Jay.
Some people are going to get tricked by this question, but it's been a while, Germ.
Well, I know
it's been a while. Long time. Let's see how fast somebody gets this. And then I got a second trivia that's totally off the wall. Not even OU related.
Dig Dug. I remember the music.
No, this is wrong. And I think you're referring to the Texas game. They weren't in the SEC at the time.
Yeah, you said SEC, correct.
SEC game. There it
A&M
is.
in 2022 is it.
Yeah, that's it. But what was the date? But that's it. God, I'll give it to him. I believe it was like October 8th, but it was in 2022, last game that they lost at home to an SEC opponent. The Texas game didn't really count because they weren't in the SEC yet. Isn't that crazy? Was that let me remember, was that the game that the cameras were showing the A&M kicker's parents on the crying? I think it was.
Was it?
He hit a kick there, I think, to win the game. If I remember right. I think that was the game. So, hey, second trivia, Jeremy. This would be a good one for you, man. See what you think about this. Because I watched a movie tonight, Christmas movie.
What was it? Christmas with the Cranks?
Not very good.
Christmas with the Cranks?
No.
What was it?
It was a very Jonas Brothers. Hey, just came out. Here's the question, Jerm. Who are the Jonas Brothers?
Joe Jonas?
Name them.
Well, there's Joe Jonas.
Correct.
There's golly, I don't know if I know all their names, Jay. My son's name is Jonas, based off of Camp Rock, but Kevin, Joe, and Nick.
Joe and Nick. And that's partially correct, but that's not all correct. There's one more.
There's a fourth. Yeah, I knew that, Jay.
Fourth Jonas brother. Now, he doesn't play in the band per se, but there is another one, Germ. Did you know this?
I knew there was a fourth, but I'm wondering why in the world on Alabama OU Eve are we talking about the Jonas Brothers?
Hey, Jim's like, get off this Surge or Purge, man. Surge or Purge. Well, you put me to sleep all ago, and I woke up and
my ASMR was electric.
What was it? Frankie. Of course, 918, man. Every time the guy gets it.
Jay.
Jeez. Unbelievable.
Do I like the Hanson brothers? Bop, a little bit.
Do you remember Bop It?
Twist It, bop it, crunch it, kick
That's
it,
what
lick
OU
it,
tomorrow.
bop
OU
it.
tomorrow. Crush it, bop it, whatever. Right?
Yes.
I don't know what all they do on that. Yeah, not many people know it. Oh,
There's
okay.
4 Mannings.
Are we gonna do a little surge and purge, man?
Go for it, Jay. I've already done some tonight. Flick it, kick it,
Flip it.
Sack
Flick
it.
it was. Flick
Let's
it
give
was
a
sack.
sooner one for tomorrow. Kick it, score it, sack it,
Run
hit
it.
it,
Run it.
run it,
Run it.
catch it,
Push it. Push it.
catch it,
Tackle it.
love it,
Hate it.
beat it,
Whip it. Win it. There it is. Win it. Oh, boy. Surge or purge. OU has one timeout left. Oh, boy.
I'm actually surging that because I think they'll have one. They'll use 2 early.
Why'd you do it, Jim? It's been an issue. It's been an issue.
Stop it.
Hey, look at Derek's comments golden. Derek's been on here all week. Gosh, I love Derek for being on here. Says 16 hours before number 4 Bama and OU, and we're talking about the 4th Jonas brother.
How many lives you doing tomorrow? Now,
what are we doing tomorrow? What's the plan? I know obviously we got the instant post game as soon as the game's over. And by the way, you guys know the drill. Win or lose, you're going to see these ugly 2 faces right when the game whistle clock hits 0. We'll be on here. So win or lose, we'll be here.
now Jay, we're going to do a game time video that'll be released in the morning.
Yes, a game time video, correct.
And immediately following the game will be on. Wait, who said I'm not on a post game live?
You'll be there.
Are you there?
Hey, get Hunter on the aura. I mean, the aura of Hunter, as Greg God said the other night. Hey, it's up to Hunter. I mean,
I know Corey and others have said this before, Jay, but we appreciate all the people who like. And I know people think, man, I just love getting on the Sooner Surge at night and kind of ending my night with that. And guys, it's the same for me. Someone asked me the other day, they said they were actually watching some YouTube shorts of ours, Jay, some of those silly shorts. And they said,
dude, some kids.
Yeah, different people. And I said, why don't you watch the live shows? They're like, when do you do them? I said, every night. And other people, Jay, adults have said, you do that every night at 9:30? They act like we're something wrong with this. Yeah, we do it every night at 9:30 as a hobby, okay? Because it's how I vent. It's my relaxation time at the end of the night, and we appreciate the viewers. I know Corey said he appreciates us. We appreciate the viewers, man.
Hey, 100 yards rushing by extra up halftime, 75 from Rex Rob. That would be outstanding. I don't know. That's a high number. That'd be unbelievable.
Ray God, when there's a will, there's a way.
Germ, is there a pregame live? What are we doing? I don't know your schedule.
It depends on my schedule. We can do a pregame live. I just don't know how much I'll be on that one, Jay.
Okay,
hey,
let's talk about that.
I can tell you this: it won't be in the Odyssey because it's smoking out the engine, and I hope OU's smoking tomorrow. But to me, I can't wait. I might be I probably won't be in a vehicle, okay? But I will be yelling about the refs. Actually, I don't yell at the refs much.
Hey, can I get your opinion on one thing? though? This isn't OU football related.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the basketball teams intentionally fouling people to get a score of 6?
Okay,
I
almost was going to try to do something tonight just to make a joke of it. It's ridiculous.
I agree, Jeremy, but fans love it, don't they?
It's stupid.
I knew you'd say it. Score prediction, Jeremy. Are you going to give yours on here? I gave mine already. Or are you going to wait till the game time?
I'm giving mine.
What do you got?
I said I had a good feeling about this game. I said that I feel like OU is going to be in the game. Okay, I feel like OU is going to come out, be physical up front. The defense is going to shine. They're going to allow yards, but they're going to hold in the red zone. They're going to hold field goals. Okay. I think OU is going to get either a defensive or a special teams tutty. I think they're going to score 2 tutties on offense. If you're doing the math, that's 21. I think they're getting a safety. I think they're winning by the safety, 23-21. I got OU 23-21.
Jackson says, wow, revealing before. But there's other
Because I can right now because I'm so amped up. 23-21, good guys.
Wow. And OU fans should be thrilled with my pick because I'm not picking OU. You should be excited, elated, all of it. No field goal from Tate Sandell, Germ?
No. OU's great in the red zone.
Jackson McElwee hot take. People want you to give us a hot take, Jackson.
Spend my dollar. Parked in a hollow
I
near.
think they want Jackson to call in with a hot take. That's what they
Hold
want.
her up tight. Make a little love. Man, I love that song.
That's one of my favorite songs of all
One of
time.
my
That
favorites.
band,
I'm actually my wife's
Alabama.
gonna hate this. I've already had that song all the way from the soccer game tonight. That song played probably 6 times straight in the car. When I go to bed tonight, it's gonna be playing on repeat. Okay, it is. Repeat. What are we doing? Why is he calling in?
He's going to give us one hot take, I guess, Jerm. People ask for it, Jerm.
Wow, come on.
Yeah, their defense is good, Derek, in the red zone.
And
Really.
watch out for the Oklahoma offensive red zone stats. They're great.
Hey, I think this game's a fourth quarter
Something's
game.
gotta give. As though you're gonna score 6 or 7. Whoa!
God, I'm clipping that. Jeez. Let's get Jackson. You're on for your hot take. What's up?
Dude, why do I join the live to call in and all I see is that? Right whenever I leave the YouTube stream for 5 seconds, why do I see Jeremy tweaking like that?
918 says hot take is it's going to be Odyssey as a bigger ceiling, higher ceiling than Kyle.
Dude,
so what's your hot take?
the Odyssey is the highest ceiling of all time.
What's your hot take?
Well, for me, y'all are putting me on the spot. I haven't had time to think about this. But if I was to go with something, I don't know if I would say that this is a hot take, but I think that X-Rob rushes for 3 touchdowns.
Well,
I don't know if that's a hot take because he might get 3 1-yard runs.
Oh, that's a very hot take.
3 touchdowns?
3 touchdowns is a hot take.
I feel like that's pretty hot. So I'll go.
Hey,
with that as my
I've
hot
got a take right here for Jackson. Listen, right now, Jackson.
It's a Michael.
Listen, Todd Sharp's going to be in Tuscaloosa tomorrow at the ball game, okay?
So will
Todd
Danny
Sharp,
Stutzman.
Listen, Jackson. Todd Sharp says, Dixieland Delight, I live in Dixie. Closer You Get's pretty good, too. Tell me, sing one lyric of Closer You Get or name the lead singer for Alabama. Either one.
Jerem, all you would do is say who sings a song. He didn't know Alabama sings a song. He's never heard of the group Alabama.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Hey, no, don't Google it. The closer
you get, the further I'll tell. I'll be over the edge. Now is no time.
He's reading it.
You're reading it. This is absolute trash. Who's singing it? Its name's Randy Owens, okay? Randy Owens. And if the closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now.
Jeremy.
No time to stop. I'm falling faster and faster.
Jeremy,
oh my gosh, I love Randy Owens.
Hold on. Right before I hop off. Jeremy, have your kids explained to you what 6'7" means?
I don't need to know what it means.
I
know
what
I don't even know what it
is. All it is. It's a song from Travis Scott.
It's not by Travis Scott.
It's in a song from Travis Scott, is it not?
No,
hey, Jackson.
It's not by Travis Scott. It's by
Hey,
Skrilla.
Jackson.
What?
Roll on Highway.
Roll on strong, Germ.
Roll on Daddy.
Roll on Daddy. What are you saying?
Roll on Daddy.
Hey,
you get back home, baby. Let's go, boys.
Sweet home. Alabama's going to be sweet home to the Sooners tomorrow, boys.
Hey, Jackson, we'll save your prediction for the Game Time Live.
All right. Later, guys.
See you, bro. Hey, Germ. Sorry, Derek. For some reason, the Travis Scott game in my head. I don't know. Hey, let's get to Corey called in too, Germ. What's up, Corey?
What's up, Corey?
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Let's go, Corey.
Hey, I'm excited.
I hope. You know what I'm not excited about?
What?
Guys, I'm not a huge fan of the announcers.
No, me either. Me either.
Corey, do me a favor.
Okay.
Play Eric in NCAA 26.
Yeah.
You be Alabama. Let Eric be Oklahoma, and that'll give us a little foretaste of tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. I'll do it.
Eric is going to win with it. He'll destroy you.
That's why I
He
said
will.
it, Jay.
He did yesterday.
That's why I said it.
We saw the score, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Y'all are a bunch of trolls.
gotta love it,
Good to hear from you, man.
Good to
Hey,
hear from
I'll
you.
reach out to you about tomorrow if you're going to be in that area.
Okay.
All right.
See you.
Hey,
No. Hey, somebody's asking about my hat. Who was it, Chief? It's Jaron Kannick holding his weenie dog, man. I support OU players. NIL right here. Jaron, wait.
oh, corrections. I love it. Zing! Hey, guys, thanks for watching tonight. Big shout out to Damon Dustin, to Dylan Calvert. There's a couple. Lori, big time. All those supers tonight. We really appreciate it. Tomorrow.
Oh, also Derek, super.
Oh, Derek, yeah.
Derek,
hey,
super.
guys, if Alabama loses tomorrow, they're still going to the playoffs. If OU lose tomorrow, they're likely out. If OU wins tomorrow, they have a great shot at, listen, everyone, being in the college football playoff. Guys, when you get up in the morning, the sun's going to come up. It's going to be a beautiful day in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Everything's going to be rocking. Tate Short's going to have the shorty shorts on. This team's going to come out of that tunnel fired up tomorrow.
Hey, real quick, you know who wasn't on the show tonight?
Who, Jason?
It's time.
It's time, boys.
Johnson was not on here, and hey, I'm just telling everybody, OU wins tomorrow, you will not want to miss Johnson's call because he said it the other night. That was the call last year that set Sooner fans in oblivion after Johnson's call against Alabama last year. So
Derek, there's no potentially. The only reason you're saying potentially is because if Bama loses, you may not be here.
No,
I can guarantee you one thing. There's no potentially about it. I'll be here no matter what, period, because that's what we do. That's what we do at the Sooner Zone.
And I think just from the way Derek's been live all week, the way he's interacted with everybody, he'll be on here win or lose.
Oh, yeah.
I know Derek will be. So, hey, it's been good, man. It's been a good night, Jim. We went an hour and 12 minutes tonight. It's been good.
Guys, rock that Dixieland Delight before you hit the hay tonight. Can't wait for tomorrow. Guys, we don't know ball, but we know one thing. We love Sooner football. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Boomer.
Sooner.